And
The device and our contact are secure. Get back to HQ for debriefing.
if I'm right, no one got hit during that. The only person who took damage was Zhang, which doesn't matter that much.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down there.
So we're going to give you rapid fire, damn good ground, field medic, because honestly smoke and mirrors is pretty useless, and sprinter. And then we got some more materials, money.
We'll be in touch, Commander.
Most important thing, we now have Zhang. So we get fire rocket, bullet swarm, strider rocket, heat ammo for robotic enemies, because suppression's good, but the support class gets their suppression, which is better. Hollow targeting is decent, but not compared to bullet swarm, which is way better. Rapid reaction isn't that good compared to heat ammo, which means we also get to go into this. So we're going to go for squad size. Wet work is good, rapid recovery is better. Now, we're going to go ahead and throw a satellite on France or Brazil. Now, Brazil only needs 2 satellites for the bonus. For South America, which completes autopsies instantly. This one decreases the expert knowledge, I think, decreases the cost for laboratories and workshops. I don't remember what future combat does. I think it's something for the research of stuff.
We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Actually didn't know they did that. And then all-in is also really good, but we don't need it. I think I'm going to throw one on Brazil, which, to explain what that message just said, it warned us that we don't have anything in South America. We're just going to move that over. Alright, so we now have the arc thrower. That means we can now capture aliens. So, we'll start with a...
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
We'll start off with an autopsy. Easy enough. Just some simple scanning.
Our satellite is prepped and
Carry on.
for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Engineering. Okay, we still have 1 day left on excavation. Alright, assign new research. So that gives us access to AIM. Not the most important. I'm actually going to do weapon fragments.
That would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
So, we want to build more satellite uplinks. One problem. It's going to drain our power and we don't have money. So we want a thermo generator. We don't have money for that. So, we could sell stuff. Not going to do that. We're just going to wait it out. Going to assign new research. We're going to get a scope because those are good. We're going to skip out on that for a little bit. We can do experimental warfare. I'm going to go for the Thin Man autopsy.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
And either A, we're going to get an alien. Not invasion, but abduction, or we're gonna find a UFO, or not. so that didn't really do much for us. We're gonna do experimental warfare. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Alright. So we got $435 as a monthly reward.
Remember, we will be
We don't get that
watching.
full amount because of finances. We lose $78 per month out of that. No big
The new
deal.
engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
We're going to start with the thermo
Always
generator,
glad to have more help down here.
and while we can, we're going to go ahead and start building a satellite uplink. Since we're building two side by side, that's actually going to help us more in the long run.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
So we're going to scan for activity,
Contact detected.
and one landed. Now, we have one problem with him. We can't make him part of the Steve squad. So, actually, where's his stats? 75, 70. That's actually really good. So, right now we have a pretty decent team. We just want one more heavy, which we'll get when they level up. We're going to keep Zheng with us just because he has a storyline. So unfortunately, Steve's squad is already falling apart. However, we're going to replace... Now, normally this is something I do later game. I'm going to do it now just to increase his aim, since he's going to send the back anyways. And frag grenades are really good. They're extremely useful. Since he only gets one mech hit anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give him the arc thrower. And have the other one as our primary healer.
Prepare for deployment, Strike. Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the
So we have
continental
blind
United
sentinel.
States.
Now, since this is a landing, I think there's going to be 6 to 8 aliens instead of just the 5 with the 1 extra.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Alright. So, whoops. Did not want to do that. I'm going to leave him here. Just try and get people to any cover they can get to without running. Zheng will go over there. Agent Steve will run up here. Cool Steve will run up here. So, if I'm correct, the craft will be like right over here, usually on this map. The question is what to do with our sniper. With the stats I have, it'd be better to try to get him higher ground. One problem, this map doesn't have higher ground. So we could just... There is the advantage though, it is a very wide open map.
Come get some.
And since it's so wide open, squad sight will really take effect here. So we're going to move Steve over here.
Hostiles spotted.
As you see, we have a lot of thin men. I actually knew there was going to be thin men because of the sound that played earlier. So there's one visible still. And since it has that mark on it, that means we have squad sight on him. This is a shot that normally he would not be able to make. That now frees us up to do something else. One problem, there are thin men over there that can usually get a high advantage. We're going to move her over here. 25% chance to hit. Okay, That's not good. We're gonna overwatch it. Hunker down. Smoke both of them to boost their defense. Hope that this smoke counts for that. And hunker down. So, I believe they just overwatched. We're just gonna throw that ram shot out in the dark. The sniper gets very overpowered very quickly early game, and stays like that throughout the entirety of the game. Now, one problem. We don't have any cover without running and gunning, so we're gonna run gun over here. Alright. We don't know where the last one is. That's not good. Intel is key in this game. We just know that it's somewhere in this direction. So, our options are limited with what little cover we have. And that's what I was worried about.
Incoming fire.
However, we got lucky. We only have 50% chance to hit though. And if you know me by now, you know I don't like 50% chance. So we'll take the 71. So Zhang, we're gonna do something stupid and just run them up. We'll overwatch that. Now that roll into the next turn. Alright, that noise I believe is floaters, which we haven't seen yet. I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong, because those things are a bit scary. Alright, we got some sectoids if they run forward, hopefully. No. Any of you still visible? No.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Move Shang here. Fortunately, since they are not visible, that is not the best. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw another smoke. Because smoke ups the defense. Not a lot,
Roger that. Scanning.
but it ups it.
Scanning.
It's useful. It's not as much as I want it to be, but it's decent.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Now, more than likely, either A, they're all going on Overwatch, or B, someone's going to start moving forward. Again, squad side gives us that great shot here, which we normally wouldn't get.
Got him.
Yeah, look at that.
You hear that?
Sniper Steve got a promotion. You're moving close. Honestly, this has been going really good.
This is a disturbing sight, to say the
Oh, hey,
least.
look, there's the floaters.
It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests. That's for
So
sure.
we're going to just go ahead and shoot it with the sniper, who I'm thinking is finally going to miss a shot. No, they hit, it just didn't kill.
Ammo out.
Which, that's the one thing I don't like about floaters. They have more health than most enemies you'd see early game. In fact, we wouldn't even see a chrysalid anytime soon if it wasn't for the special mission. So that's not going to go away until the end of their next turn, I believe. So we're just going to like
I've got my eyes
keep
on.
everyone where it is and wait this out.
No, shot wide.
I was kind of hoping one of those would at least do some
I
damage,
need additional ammo.
because floaters are definitely very dangerous. Alright. So 25, 45. 50, 70. We'll shoot the 70.
X-ray neutralized.
That was a interesting hit. 71. We'll reload. Unfortunately, we can't shoot with that. 71, please. 2 damage. Okay. Let me just fix that before that bothers me. We're gonna do something stupid. We are gonna do something really stupid.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Yes, those do blow up if they get shot. I know. So, I'd rather take 250s instead. 165.
Taken care of.
Alright, perfect. We are just going to reload the sniper and wait this out. So, we don't want to activate the enemy just yet, because if I'm correct, there's only going to be one more enemy in there. And we kind of want to capture him, you know.
Rock and roll.
Be kind of useful.
I'm covering that area.
Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. I don't think we're alone out here.
Alright.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
That all you got?
Oh yeah, that's right, there's one more sectoid. Look at that. Kind of forgot about him. That's probably not going to hit, but on the off chance it does, be useful.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
So we're going to go ahead and scope this out, see where the next enemy is.
Enemy in sight.
Alright, that's where he is. I'm hoping he'll run towards us, not away. I don't know if that's close enough though for what I want to do. Hey look, it's close enough if I move here. Now, there's a 70% chance of hitting. I don't like that hit chance. Unfortunately, you don't actually have a target on this. Well, let's just go ahead and take the sectoid out.
Target's still up.
Huh. That is not what I wanted to see. We're gonna hope this stuns.
Light 'em up.
Excellent
Alright,
work.
perfect.
We'll begin analyzing this new artifact as soon as you return.
We're gonna at least move him to half cover. Now we're gonna kill the sectoid.
This one is operational objectives complete.
Alright. We'll worry about capturing other aliens later. It's important to at least get that one there. Alright.
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna. One that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No. At least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
Which we'll have to do later because of all the useful things. We can't do that yet. Now, a battle scanner is very useful. Enemy within. or yeah, within an enemy unknown, disabling shots more important. So, reviving is decent. Rifle suppression is better. And we'll go ahead and give him field medic for when we're done with capturing aliens. And we have the UFO power source now. A lot of extra stuff. Blah blah blah. Now, we're low on money. We have a lot of stuff.
Commander, the artifact
We don't
we're
want
about
to use
sell
any
the
of this
Council
yet.
Hasn't been examined by the research team.
However, we do
I'm
want
sure Dr. Volland would
another
be
satellite.
disappointed if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
That gives us 65, so we just
The more I
need
see,
5.
The more I don't want to see. That twisted hulk of flesh and metal, driven by
Start
the
building a
alien
satellite.
technology. Can we still call that life?
We're gonna finish 20 bucks for 2. That's good. Here we go. Finish the research. This gives us access to Phoenix cannons. Very important. Foundry less so. Foundry's more useful later in the game depending on what you do. So, we either start beam weapons or alien materials. Can't do alien nav computer because we sold one. That's one that we worry about later anyways.
We've assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Oops. We want to
When
swap these
selecting a
out as
specific
soon
jet
as
within the
possible.
hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
And that is it for now. We'll worry more about these things later. Next time I start recording again. It shouldn't be too long. These episodes will probably be out fairly quickly. So, thanks for watching, and have a good one.